Our next performer is not only red hot and funny, so she is the whole package, but she also ran for state legislator. So, holy shit! Right? Let's save the world, girl. Please welcome Gwen Tuttle.
How's everybody doing tonight? Let's keep it going for our beautiful performers. Everybody keep so So is everybody here from Portland or some people from out of town? Like, raise your hand if you're from Portland. Yes, oh my god, yes, no, me too, I'm from Portland. I really love the city. I feel safe here. Except for actually a few weeks ago, I was actually the victim of a drive-by. Which was terrible. I was actually at the 7-Eleven on Washington Ave, and I was fueling up, and this van drove by, and the window rolled down, and this guy, he yelled at me. He yelled, "Fire crotch." And my initial reaction? Confusion. Because I don't really know what he meant by that, Because it could have been a question. Does the carpet match the curtains? Or it could have been a cry for help, which is that I need a cream for this. It was terribly confused. I don't know what to make of it. So I'm not just a comedian, I'm also a social worker and a grad student, and it's really stressful, working and going to school and doing all that. And my mom, she is like stressed to the max. She's such a worrier. She doesn't know how I do it. Like, I have a game plan, okay? It's called Jameson. Thank you. And so she calls me, and she's like, "What, I'm worried about you, I think you're drinking too much, maybe you have a problem." Like, Mom, no, I don't have a problem with alcohol, okay? I only drink because I have to counteract all the Adderall I ate. She worries, like, it must be tough being a mom. I don't know, it's terrible. So yes, I'm a social worker, so part of my job is to go around and do housing inspections for some of my clients, so I'm in the car constantly, and so I see a lot of bumper stickers. And I actually saw one today, which was great. It actually said, "This car climbed Munjoy Hill." It's like epic, right? It's a fucking big hill, man. I don't know, I have asthma, it's a problem. No, but I actually saw this other bumper sticker, which was much more thought-provoking. It said, "Vaginitarian." I was like, yeah, I'm pro-vagina. Whatever, they're cool, I have one, it's slightly used. Maybe in 30 years I can get like a transplant, they could fashion something, they could fit, I don't know, fit it, maybe it would have special add-ons, like GPS or something. Proceed 2 inches south. Turn right at the bushes. Proceed to the Derby. But it could, the sky's the limit, modern medicine is like a marvel. I don't know. No, so I thought about it and I was like, oh my god, what if this is actually a cry for help? And this bumper sticker is alerting me to a crisis. What if there's a war on vaginas? And I've just been blindly unaware of this whole time. We have to do something. We can't take this lying down. That's missionary. I just don't think that's right. And so I decided, I was like, I'm going to draw a line in the sand. The buck stops here. I could create a Facebook page maybe, a Save the Vaginas Facebook page, and personally I can guarantee 20 likes in about 5 minutes. So we got this. Crisis averted. Bumper stickers, no more. But then I thought about it and I was like, well, no one's hating on vaginas. The vaginas aren't in trouble, it's totally okay. No group is organizing against them. And people are pretty okay with vaginas. They're down with that shit. Except possibly gay men. But they're not even really anti-vagina, they're more vagina apathetic. They're kind of like the honey badgers of vagina. So a little bit about me. Sometimes I give myself a vagina pep talk. Usually before a sexual interlude or a gynecological visit. Really just to boost morale. And I know that most of you are probably unfamiliar with this technique, and so I'm prepared to demonstrate. Puss puss. Things have been really, really rough out there. Some things have been hard. I know that you can do this. Stay hydrated and stay tight out there. Who's excited about that? Everyone's gonna drink their face up. Jameson is my boyfriend, and he is reliable and always comes through in a pinch. St. Patrick's Day is like, for a redhead, is like, it's like being a celebrity, you know? It's like, it's all the free Jameson you shouldn't have. People are trying to touch your hair as if it feels different than normal hair. You wind up on all these strangers' Facebook feeds because they all want to do a shot with you and post it. And I mean, all press is good press, right? You know, I'm not complaining. But no, you know how some people get like beer goggles when they drink? You know, they've had a little too much and all of a sudden everything looks shiny and new. You know, all of a sudden the brunette sitting at the end of the bar who was a 4 when you walked in is now a 9 and you're taking her home to your house and it's going to be great. But I don't really get beer goggles so much being Irish. I mostly get like a whiskey monocle. And like the perception's all off. I'm like a pirate, you know, I wrap my scarf around my head so I don't lose it. I'm looking for a Jack Sparrow for the night, like, oh, could you be? Like you might be it, you know, and they're like, pick me, and I'm like, really? Like, if you want, you can try, you know, whatever, it's down there. No, but it's the whole thing, so I hope that you guys have a great time tomorrow night when you go out. And so I was also thinking the other day, I was like, you know what would be weird? Being a male mammographer. I just think that it would be strange, because they don't even give them cool titles, you know, like a titiographer or a pathologist, you know, like it's kind of lame, right? And wouldn't that ruin boobs for you? You know, because you're like scanning some pretty old racks. You know, they mostly look like that dress shirt you left in the dryer overnight. Like just nasty and wrinkly as hell. It's kind of a whole thing. Like I would not personally want that. So a little more about me, as if you guys don't already know. I recently decided that I think I want to donate my vagina to science. I really think that would really do it justice, you know? I mean, it's got a lot of great stories to tell. It lived through the Great Depression, which is a sexless period in early 2012, that's what I call it. But I just think it has some great stories to tell, you know? And like, but maybe, I don't know, maybe we don't want to donate to science. I mean, let's be honest, it's been poked and prodded at enough. You know, maybe like donating it to history. Does the Smithsonian accept unsolicited donations? Does anyone know? What's the word on it? Thank you. Oh my God, you're like you complete me. No, but so I'm thinking, because you know, I really just think, and it would be totally preserved. You know, I'm thinking in a jar, kind of like Nixon's head in Futurama. Yeah, and the little placard on it would be like, R.I.P. Puss Puss. Yes, the carpet matched the curtains.